Hi, welcome back. I am making a side dish for my wife's birthday dinner. I am going to have these small potatoes, cut them up, put them on the roaster. I'm just going to cut it in half. I'm going to take a knife. I'm probably going to just take a butter knife. I don't know what happened to my other one, but it does work. So I'm just going to cut these in half, like so. And I'm going to, and even though it's a big roaster, I am going to season it with onions and garlic and put parsley right on top. So I'm going to bake this in the oven. So how are you guys doing today? My wife just turned 34. I swear.
I couldn't, bro. I saw that. I tried to figure out it didn't let me. You're just staying on a train because somebody rushes the train.
So what I'm going to make next is some burgers. Now, I found a recipe on YouTube because I'm not going to take credit for it. But he's my longtime favorite idol because I really do like him a lot. And I love his methods of cooking. And he was in Master Chef. And he was in Hell's Kitchen. And the next level. Yeah, there was a show, like only 2 seasons. And it was the next level chef. Anyways, very good. I get my inspirations from, I get my inspirations from the chefs that I care to, keep in mind. Like Giada. I know I've told you that before. Gordon Ramsay. This is called an FU burger. He says to make it our own and everything else. So I'm going, you can watch him on YouTube, the best, he loves the best burgers. How he toasts the buns, top from the bottom. And then he uses butter after putting his meat together. All right, here you go. I got it. So anyways, here's my roast. Here's my butter. Here's my potatoes. As soon as my cake is ready, I will be making, I'm going to put these in the oven and bake them. Oh, my cake is looking so pretty. So I'm going to put some garlic in here, about maybe 2 teaspoons, because it's called roasted garlic potatoes. Maybe about 3 more teaspoons. 3 tablespoons. Okay? And then, I know I used a fork. I'm going to put some salt in here to give it flavor. And then I'm going to put some onion powder. Maybe I should have just sprinkled some salt. Yeah. All right. Give me a minute. Okay. And there you have it. Roasted potatoes. Alright, so I'm going to put this on the side. Because, like I said, my baking is right over here. See that? Baked red velvet cake. Yum. Okay. So, I'm going to get some butter. I got some eggs. I'm going to get 1 more egg.
Your mother. Wait. I'll get that.
Yeah, but I've got stuff I have to deal with.
Alright, and then I got mustard and mayonnaise. Okay, so I got butter too.
You know what I mean?
The trouble is, I gotta leave from here.
But because I can't grill, because I don't have a grill, I'm going to I'm going to cook it on the stove. So I'm going to have 3 eggs.
Good?
Alright, give me 1 second. My cake is actually done. And here it is, you guys.
Oh my God, bro.
Red velvet cake. I'm going to wait till it gets cold.
I cracked him, by the way. Him sitting there and cracked.
And then now I'm going to put my potatoes. My potatoes, I'm going to put them in the oven now. And I'm going to bake them for at least good 15-20 minutes. So I got 3 eggs, and I'm just gonna put this together. You know what, maybe I don't really need this, so I'm gonna wash this real quick. Wash it and dry it. Okay. So we got this sugar honey iced tea together. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna grab a plate. I'm gonna put these on the side. We got some cheese going on over here. Pan is good and hot. And I am going to mix this up together because eggs you could eggs what holds the meat together. And then when you put it as a patty, you want to firm it and put it in the refrigerator if you want to grill it, so that way it could stick together nicely. If you don't have a grill and it's cold outside, like it is now because it's winter, heading to be winter, you're going to, you're still gonna put it in patties, because regardless if you're gonna grill it or you're gonna cook it on the stove, you always want to make sure that it holds really, really well. So let me go get me some salt and pepper. What about Burger King? Okay, so I got some salt, I got some pepper. I'm gonna put some salt in here, because just like you put salt on the meat, this will actually stay on the meat. Salt on the pan, season the pan a little bit. Okay. Whew. Now, depending on how big you want your meat, here it is. Now, obviously, like I said, this recipe is a little bit of me too, because even though my wifey wanted a simple cheeseburger, I did tell her that I don't do simple. I just don't know how. So, I'm not a gourmet cook. Do I want to be? Yes, I do. And am I ever going to be? I don't know. We'll find out. But I want to own a restaurant. It's going to be called Sweet Bella's. I have a business plan, in the making, having it done. And, like I said, my inspirations is Giada, Gordon Ramsay. I love them both. And I was looking online of, burgers. And like I said, I want this to be a little part of me too. And what's part of me is because I like Gordon Ramsay so much that I found I Googled up Gordon Ramsay's cheeseburgers. And then I clicked on a video on YouTube. And he was grilling cheeseburgers. And he said that you can make it your own. So instead of using white onions, I'm going to do red onions. I have no white onions. So I'm going to do that. And instead of grilling them, I'm going to put them on the stove because I don't have a grill at the moment. It is in hibernation. It is too cold outside. So anyways, so here we are. I seasoned the the pan with salt and pepper. I didn't put no oil in it because I like to cook with natural grease, with the burgers. It is pretty thick, I'm not going to lie. I put some eggs in it. All right, give me a minute. So now, got this nicely plumped. So when you cook this for about maybe 2 minutes on each side, 2 to 3 minutes on each side, I'm going to put some butter on it. Okay? My wifey over here gave me 2 packages of meat. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use 2 packages of meat and call it a night. Give me 1 minute. Alright, so I got this going. I'm going to now what he does is he uses lettuce and tomatoes, but I only have tomatoes, so that's all I'm going to use. I'm going to flip the burgers. I'm not going to squish them, smash them. You never want to squish or smash your burgers though, only due to the fact that you still want to keep the flavor into the meats of the seasonings. Just food for thought. But I am going to grab a container, and while my burgers are cooking, I'm going to prep. I am going to prep something. I'm going to prep a mayonnaise spread with mustard. But instead of using mustard, I think I have Dijon mustard or regular mustard. Not too quite sure. I'm very limited when it comes to bowls and Tupperware. So I got me, I'm gonna wash this, rinse it off. And we're gonna come over here. I think I got mustard, not sure, let's find out. Yes, I do. Actually, I do. I got mustard. A mustard mayonnaise spread. But you know, the Dijon mustard sounds really good though, too. My wife does not like ketchup though, just saying. She's not crazy about it. And that's okay. So, what I am going to do though, I am going to grab me some onions and I'm going to saute them.
I think it's down here. Down here.
Alright, so I'm going to put some mayonnaise in here. I'm going to put like 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. And then I'm going to squeeze some mustard.
We need to check about Dad.
Okay, so mustard is a very acquired taste. You do not need a lot of it. So just put a teaspoon of it. And there you go. So. And there you guys have it. A nice mayonnaise mustard spread. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like care too much for mustard. I love mayonnaise, but I don't care too much for mustard. But my wife does. And this is for my wife. So it's okay. Alright. So now we're gonna go get some onions.
Oh, make it big again.
And then I'm gonna slice it up real nicely. Hold on.
I blocked and stayed on the wrong side. I sacrificed myself.
All right. So we got this going.
I need that big box.
All right. So now we're gonna
Can I get that big box?
put this right here. I have the heat on medium. It doesn't really look all right, so my potatoes are done. My potatoes are done. And there you guys have it.
You're an actor. You're an actor.
All right, so now we're gonna do the butter. We're gonna put butter on these burgers because it gives it flavor. We're gonna put some salt, more salt into the burger.
You're actually cool. Yeah.
Alright, so now I'm going to put this in here. Like to smear it, not smear it, smother it. And now this butter will have a lot of flavor brings a lot of flavor into the meats. With the salt and pepper, butter. It's going to taste really good. Okay? And then I'm going to cut up some onions. Alright, so that's it, you guys. And that is how you make a perfectly good burger. I will show you and share with you pictures of the plates with the cake. And you will have a great day. From my kitchen to yours. Have a good one.